ask you a question. Have you ever danced with a jobbie in the pale moonlight?
Welcome to my Modern Warfare 3 review, but it's going to have spoilers. I should really say that at the beginning of every video, but you know what? I'm saying it now. Spoilers ahead, alright? Ruining the whole thing. So obviously this is the third in the Modern Warfare series, but it's not the last, because it did soft reboot, reimagine the first two, so I'm imagining we're going to get a soft reboot, reimagining of this one too. Aye, that's how far down the unimagination hole we find ourselves in today's society. It's quite clearly a disgrace, but I still buy them like a dafty, and so do millions of other people too, so who is the real dafty here? It's us, isn't it? Aye, it's us. So in this game it is another globe-trotting affair, and it starts in, I think it's in New York it starts, and World War 3 is officially kicked off. Kind of like what's maybe going to be happening in real life soon, but we'll see what happens with the bad guys and the good guys and all the twits in between. You just never know what you're going to get out of life. In saying that, it's pretty certain that you will have to, at one point in your life, eat a shit sandwich or a bowl of shit porridge. Just as a metaphor for life, we're all having to do it right now. We're having to work for a living, which is the biggest scam known to man. But we have to do it if we want to, have something more of a life, less akin to somebody that sits in a wee wooden box all day every day and, drinks their own pish. So what gubbins do you get out of this game? Where you've got your campaign mode, right? You've got a half-decent Spec Ops mode where you'll fight waves and waves of enemies with either yourself or pals that don't have any pals that play online games like that. So I'm screwed into playing it my own, and I can last about 2 or 3 rounds and then I get absolutely stampeded to death, you know what I mean? Then you've got your multiplayer gubbins, which I won't be talking about because I don't play multiplayer because I'm shy. I have the reflexes of a dead squirrel. It's got some quite good set pieces in it as well, like blowing up tanks in Paris. Then there's an underground train crash in London, and then other things happen. I'm going to actually have to play it a bit more again to see what's going on, so I'll return at another time with the rest of this audio, right? Ah yes, we're on a global manhunt for Makarov. Do you remember Makarov from the second game? I knew that. Aye, we're doing it with Captain Miller. Captain Miller and friends. Don't ask why I did that. I just had to get it out of my system. It was like a tick, okay? Like a tick sucking blood off the ass cheek of the... Aye, so it's a global terrorist hunt. It's quite serious business, actually. The game starts with you going after a jamming tower in New York City. Now, what kind of jam, I hear you ask? Is it raspberry jam, strawberry jam, apricot jam? Personal favourite, raspberry on a slice of bread and butter, cause fat bastard here, know what I'm saying? It's quite an interesting, exciting first level as well. You're cutting about the streets of New York, bullets flying, missiles flying, me dying hundreds of thousands of millions of times, wondering, why am I even bothering with this? Bish! But here we are. It's life as we know it. It's not going to change. It's just going to get worse as you get older and you die. Just playing this game, don't you just love it when you're in a dark level and you can see nothing? Nothing, can't see the bad guys. It's not a problem that the Call of Duty games have for me personally, is that I can't tell the difference between the good guys and the bad guys half the time. Maybe one will be a lighter shade of green and the other one will be a lighter shade of green, you know what I mean? So it's like, how do you tell? And then you end up shitting your own trips like a numpty ball. And then you get the lovely sign that comes up on the screen going, oh, friendly fire will not be tolerated. Except in real life, eh? The set pieces in this game are wild, man. There's like one every level, one every 35 to 40 seconds. It's like this controlled bit where you're on the back of a helicopter with a minigun and brrr, that's the noise the minigun makes, right? Brrr, and then you're dead because, I don't know, you can't take cover when you're in a scripted scene, so you just get hit and you're just standing there like a fucking brick. Brrr, and there's machine guns going, brrr, and then it skips in orbit and you're on a boat and then you're sinking a submarine, and then you're flying through the air, and then you're getting bounced around in the Air Force One like a fucking, I don't know, a bouncy ball at a squash court, or a shuttlecock at a badminton court. Can't say shuttlecock though, can we? But then the plane's got a cockpit. Can I say cockpit? We'll need to say a shuttle. I don't know. What's the best term for a shuttlecock these days? In fact, let me know in the chat below, okay? If anyone you actually do want to fucking say anything. Other than complaining like me, you know. Complaining like an old fanny, that's me. Cockpit will need to be a them pit, won't it? Or a Z pit. I like Z pit. Let's make it Z pit. Shuttle bell end. One of my favourite things to do in this game is to get a wee sniper rifle, right, and then just hang in the back and get boom headshot after boom headshot. It's very fun, very satisfying, and you'll not die just quite as much. Because this game might appear like a run and gun, but it's not. If you run out into fire, you're dead in seconds. Seconds! Like real life, in fact, you'll probably die quicker in real life. I think the locales are quite varied in this game. It's quite nice. I mean, it's got similarities to the other COD games, obviously. Some are a bit too on the nose, like there's a bit after a train crash and you're going through a subway station in London, and it just brought me right back to Call of Duty 2. Now, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, but when I'm sitting playing a game, I don't want to sit about thinking playing a different game, even if it's in the same series. I want to be kept in that moment. Laser focused, nae pish. Another bit is an intro to the level after that, where you're in a helicopter and you're flying about, and it's all flying about, and you're over water and there's a bridge in the background and everything's blowing up. It's very similar to the intro to Charlie Don't Surf in COD 4, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, not Call of, you know what I mean. So it's like, you know, they're recycling bits for their own games 2 games ago. And I think that's a problem going forward. Probably from this moment on, going forward, it just starts to really repeat itself. Doesn't know what it's doing, and that's why you get dead end series in Call of Duty, like Ghosts, like Advanced Warfare, like World War 2, even though there's millions of World War 2 games, but I'm talking about the new World War 2 game that never got a sequel. Or did it? Is Vanguard that sequel? I don't know. Nobody knows, because it's such a ball-aching massive mess to even try and fucking think and figure out. Nobody knows where they're going in this game. No anymore. Look, we're remaking Modern Warfare now, so what the hell do you expect?
Daddy, look over here! Look at me, Daddy!
She's really hyper today. Sarah, don't go too far.
Birds! Look, Mommy, there's birds!
That's your daughter. You know she gets that from you.
Something else this game likes to do, like every game on the planet, collectibles. And they come in the form of little blue laptop things. Well, they're not blue. They're like cases with computer screens. The computer screen is blue. It's quite distinctive looking, quite bulky. So you'll know it when you see it. And once you pick one up, you know what to look for. But every game has these first-person shooters, RPGs, platform games, everything. No, even racers. You collect cars. So aye, it's an infection, but it's one that I like. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? And then we get to a section of the game where we're going through, okay, Paris, I have come to you with my assault rifle. I will shoot you in the head. Alright now, please do not move, motherfucker. And I was getting fucking Last of Us vibes in this level. You're cutting about a destroyed city with smoke and gas and jobby and then shooting people in the head repeatedly, because I know Last of Us is a stealth game, but there's a lot of action sections in it. Lots to kill and lots to bash. And it all smells like farts. So, go to Paris and kill people in Modern Warfare 3, motherfucker. Sadly, within the Paris level, though, there is the obligatory fucking sewer level. I hate sewer levels because they're boring, and the thought of wading around in shite for 10, 15, half an hour, however long level lasts, does not appeal. Especially when some games, really animate that shit quite well. I'm looking at you, Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Yes, can we please stop with the sewer levels? They're just, well, no pun intended here, they're just shite. There's also a level in here that reminds me of the tank level in GoldenEye, remember that? Only this time you're getting chased by tanks. And you're in a transit van or a minibus, a transit van that's been converted into a minibus. I don't know how it does they flatten you, but plot armour, eh? Right, so wrapping this pish up, I've played like 90% of the game today. You get through these games very quickly, especially if you have them on an easier difficulty. Like my old ass, you know what I'm saying? So, I do like the game. It is very good, it is very fun. Sniping, headshots, all that shit, blowing things to bits. The game is just, it's an 80s action movie non-stop. If like Rambo and Terminator and fucking RoboCop and all that showed up, they'd just create kind of carnage, So this is what you get. Sometimes I get stuck in the geometry, getting hit with gunfire, and you're like, where the heck is this coming from? That it does happen. It's annoying, but it's a video game. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Not now, son. Just rest. Get a medic! Come on, stay with me, son. Nice.
Need to know. Makarov knows.
Oh, no! So! No! So! You have to go now! Get off me! I'm sorry.
Quite a satisfying ending to the Modern Warfare story, even though they've rebooted it now, so God knows what the third one will be like when that comes out, probably this year. 2023! Yes! Bin Activision, stop them making these fucking games. Any games. Shite. Big fat fucking scaly-eyed Kotick. Anyway, I'm gonna go play the Spec Ops mode and we'll ramble some shite about that and all. Right, I'm going to talk to you about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops missions and that. You get three options when you start. You've got Survive, which is, just survive waves and waves of enemies. Then you've got missions, which you'll get objectives to do in those same levels. And then Chaos. But I never did find out what Chaos was. I clicked on it, it's like, you need to go and download all this DLC for it. I thought, nope, fuck off. And here we are. Yes, it's fun. There are multiple levels. You start off with 3 or 4, like the London Underground and some street in Paris where you can go have a wee cheeky latte and then shoot everybody dead, including dogs. So if you're a dog lover, grow up. It's only a video game. It's no fucking real, twat. Talking to you, Peter, you fucking pricks. Anyway. It's hard because I play it on my own, like an idiot, or like a loner, or just like someone who can't stand other people. Take your pick which one you want, and you'll get points. And what do points make? Guns. You're like, wait, no. Yes, it makes guns and ammo, not prizes. Well, they are the prize, really, aren't they? I'm ruining this by explaining things. Anyway, shoot things over and over until you die. Each wave getting progressively harder. And that's about it. I got my arse kicked when helicopters start showing up and I've only got a fucking machine gun to deal with them. Aye, very good. Very good game. That's special. Bit like myself, no? Shut it, you dick. So Spec Ops is just another good way of extending the life of the game past doing the campaign. Or you could play the campaign again on a higher difficulty. Don't recommend it because it just gives way to utter frustration. You could go through the game again and get all the collectibles, of which I got over half. I think I got 28, 29 out of 46. Not bad for someone who's bad at getting collectibles. And that's it. Yep, that's your experience. That's your whole wackadoodle nonsense. Multiplayer, in the bin with that pish. Right, I've had enough of this. I'm going to go and, I don't know, go have a jobby. See you later.